Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 things from different categories and kind of sections of the things that we own day to day. So things like clothes, books, songs I listen to and stuff like that. I thought this would be a good video because you can get to know me a bit better and things that I'm interested in. And if you're interested in them, let me know down below in the comments so we can bond. So we're going to start off with my top 5 clothing items that I own and I use daily. The first one is my Hollister low-rise baggy jeans. I have these in the colour blue, which means they literally go with anything, but I literally love these jeans. I think they fit so well and the jean is a really good quality. It's not uncomfortable, it's not really hard to get on, which I know is the case for like Shein and like some Primark jeans, and overall it's just a great jean. My second favourite clothing thing that I own is a Hollister layered mini skirt. I literally love this skirt. I have it in a few sizes too big as well, so it drops quite low. If you want a kind of higher waisted skirt, definitely just get it in your size. But I love this because it literally goes with everything. Tank tops, shirts, any accessories, and I really love it as kind of a base for my summer outfits. My third clothing item that I love is a tracksuit from Kaya. I have just the regular kind of grey with darker grey like writing. I got this from my sister at Christmas and I just love my Kaya tracksuit. I wear it all the time in the winter and the autumn and kind of the colder days, and it's so comfy. It's very similar to White Fox, but one kind of looser, which is what I prefer, and two a lot cheaper. Don't get me wrong, I love White Fox and I love their bits, but Kaya, they're just really good. They have some really nice like styles, really nice colours on their website, so I think you should definitely check them out. My fourth favourite item I'm actually wearing right now are my Iets Franz, sorry if I said that wrong, joggers. I have mine in navy and white because I wear navy and white all the time. But these are so comfortable. They're really baggy, which I really love. Definitely just get it in your size if you ever end up getting some joggers of these, because they're baggy enough that you don't have to size up, which I really like. Quite loose, quite long, which is good because I'm tall, and overall just really comfy. I feel like I could wear them in like winter, but I'm even wearing them in summer right now because they are quite loose, like they're not tight to your skin, which I really like, which means I'm not really feeling too hot. And then lastly, my fifth favourite clothing that I own is the Primark Lion King pyjamas. These are just my favourite pyjamas ever to wear, especially because I sized up, so they're very loose, they're very comfortable. I like to wear the bottoms with like a black top, and then put on the top, the actual top when I'm cold. But these are just so comfy, so fluffy, so warm, and they're really nice for autumn, winter. I honestly have nothing bad to say about those pyjamas, and I definitely recommend sizing up if you do get some. Now we're going on to my 5 favourite books that I own. Okay, so my first favourite book currently is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. The storyline is so good. This was my first ever fantasy that I read, and I really enjoyed it, and it's made me want to start reading more fantasy with how good it was. I loved the romance in it, but I also loved all of the action that was in it, and the dragons. Oh, literally nothing bad to say about Fourth Wing. My second favourite book is from an author which I've read a lot of her books, like I think I have 6 or 7, and it was honestly hard to choose which one was my favourite because they're all so good, but I chose this one, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Again, love literally all of Ali Hazelwood's books. Love Theoretically I chose because it was just such a cute plot, and I really loved all the romance, all the consent, the slow burn, and all of that. But I also really love, if I had to choose some other favourite books of hers, I'd probably choose Love on the Brain, Deep End, and Problematic Summer Romance. I thought was really good, such a nice summer one. But yeah, this one was my favourite out of all of them because it's just so cute and such a nice, quite an easy read. And I've read it twice, and I barely ever reread books, so that's how you know I liked it. My third favourite book is actually Red, White and Royal Blue. I read this, I think in 2023 before the film came out. OG over here. And honestly, their romance is so cute. I went into this thinking I wouldn't like it, but I was hooked and I read it all in one day. And the romance is just so cute, and it's one of my favourite books ever for that reason. They're just adorable, but then they're a bit angsty, and just literally everything you could ever need in a book is right here, and it wasn't even that confusing to understand. My next favourite book, well, mainly series, because I just love all the books in this series, but I chose The Right Move by Liz Tomford, which is part of the Windy City series. Some of my favourite romances I've ever read, they're so like deep, and like they have a lot to them, like a lot of story, a lot of history, a lot of things. And I just love a sports romance, and this series is full of them. If you love sports romance like Icebreaker, The Deal, anything like that, definitely recommend these books. They're so amazing, quite easy to read as well, which means you can get them done quite quickly, and all of the books are so hooking from the minute they begin. And my fifth favourite book that I own is a bit more of a niche one, but it's this book called All That's Left in the World by Eric J. Brown. This book is also quite easy to read, but there is a lot going on and a lot of sad things. Like, I remember crying so many times when I read this book. The romance is like fluffy and cute, but also there's a lot going on around them, and it's an apocalypse romance. These two that become lovers have to survive, and it's like, who do they trust, who do they not trust, and will they both survive? Who knows? Such a good book. I really, really enjoyed it. Moving on to my top 5 films, I have chosen my first one to be my favourite film, Coraline. This one, I feel like everyone knows Coraline. It's such a classic film. Honestly, I started watching it when I was really young, and I loved it, and I always wanted to keep watching it, even though I was a tiny bit scared of it. And now I just love it even more now that I've grown up, because it's got like nostalgia, but I really love like eerie things. I always have. It's quite scary, but also entertaining and funny and all of these things. I find Coraline is literally one of my favourite film of all time. It's my top on Letterboxd. We love it. My second favourite film is one that we mentioned in the books, which is Red, White and Royal Blue. They did not butcher the book to film at all. I know that a lot of films and series made from books can get butchered quite a bit, especially if you read the book before the film. However, I felt like Red, White and Royal Blue did not miss. They were so good. Honestly, Taylor and Nick played the characters so incredibly. Everyone in the cast, literally amazing. And they played the story so well. And it was just so cute watching it, like, for real. And I don't see things in my mind, so seeing it playing it out, like, one of my favourite things of all time. My next favourite film is quite a recent one that came out, and if you know me, you know I love Michael Jackson. It's the film Michael. I think Jafar played Michael so well. Giuliano, who played young Michael, incredible. Like, the whole cast was so good, and it was so hooking. Like, usually in the cinema I'm thinking of other things, but for Michael I was just so immersed in the film. I just loved that all the songs were in it, and all of, like, it was so good. I genuinely am so excited for the next one to come out. My next favourite film, in a way, I'm kind of meaning the whole genre of films, Marvel films, because I love literally all of the Marvel films. And it was really hard trying to pick like one Marvel film for my top 5. But I decided to pick Endgame just because it made me cry so much. But then I couldn't stop thinking about it afterwards, and that's the sign of a good film. If you can't stop thinking about it once you've watched it and then you rewatch it. I do that for quite a lot of like Marvel films, but Endgame I just feel like had all of the characters and just showed everything in the story that we wanted to see, and I loved all the action. And then 5 was a bit of a tricky one to pick for, because there are 2 films that did pique my interest for number 5. So I thought I'd just do number 5 and then some honourable mentions. My 5th favourite film is Nativity. Now, obviously this is a Christmas film, but it's such a good film that I just watch it all year round because I love it so much. It's full of happiness, emotional moments too, like Mr. Madden's reading the letters, or One Night, One Moment. Like, I do cry every time I watch Nativity, have since I was little. And it's just full of fun, and I love 1, 2 and 3. I'd say it goes in that order. Like 1 is my favourite, then 2, then 3. Because I love David Tennant. But number 1 is just such a classic to me. The songs, so good. I need to inject those songs into my veins. Then my honourable mentions are all 3 of the Fear Street films. Because I love these films, and whilst they are horror films, they're not scary. They were more like homely, and they remind me a lot of 2021. And I really love the plot and how it continues through each film. And I just love all of the characters and the story and the way they resolve it in the 3rd film. So good. Now moving on to my favourite series. My number 1, probably favourite series, I'm not sure. It's one that I've loved since 2021. So it has like nostalgia for me, warmth. It's Stranger Things. Stranger Things, as I said, started watching it in 2021. I became obsessed from the minute I started watching it. I made fan edits of it, which are still up for viewing. It's on Live Love Edits on TikTok. Don't judge any of my editing skills because I was 11. And I've just loved it ever since. Like, I watched season 4 and season 5 when it came out, and a lot happens in the plot, and there's romance and stuff. Spoiler. My second favourite is Doctor Who, which I also have a poster for in my wardrobe, but because it's landscape, I can't currently put it up until I move some of my room decor around. Like, maybe I'll put it up there and move the picture, I'm not sure. But Doctor Who is kind of one that I've grown up watching because my mum loves it and she's always had it on in the background. So I've watched it growing up, but not actually sat down and immersed myself into it until a few years ago when I started watching it, and I just became obsessed immediately. My favourite Doctor, I'd say, is probably number 10, which is a really basic one, but I just love David Tennant. I love Matt Smith as well. I just love all of them. I loved Ncuti Gatwa, actually. I think he's overhated, and I loved him. I thought he was so funny, but also, like, he really brought what he needed to bring. My favourite companion will and always has been Billie Piper playing Rose Tyler, because she's just iconic and I love her and she's nice. My favourite episode being Turn Left. If you haven't watched Turn Left, it's in season 4. So good. So good. Genuinely mind blown. I always think of this episode. This is my Roman Empire. Let's move on to the next one before I start waffling anymore. My third favourite is Sherlock on BBC. Honestly, love the series. I binged it all in October last year, so it's quite a recent watch considering it came out ages ago, but I just was so obsessed from the moment I started watching. I loved the 2 main characters, obviously Sherlock and John Watson, and I just loved all of the plots and the way they work together and all of the other characters as well. I just loved it. It felt like home, which is really cringe, but it kind of was quite a comforting show. The Summer I Turned Pretty is my 4th favourite show that I've watched. I watched this, I was quite late to start watching it, but I watched it before the last episode came out. The last episode was my first ever episode I watched, like, that I waited for. But I literally binged it all. It was quite easy to binge because it was just such a cute romance, warm and fluffy. Other than the slight bit of angst, like the start of season 2, cried. And just, there was so much to this and I really enjoyed it. And I was always a Conrad girl. Conrad has my heart, okay? He does. Number 5, which my 5th favourite series is Superstore. Superstore, again, binge watched all 6 seasons in 2022, I think. And I had a lot going on in 2022 and Superstore was kind of really comforting for me. And it was just such an easy watch because it's so funny. The characters are so funny. And I like that they also brought a lot of like relevant issues into Superstore, like immigration and COVID. I need to stop saying I just really loved Superstore and I would do anything for like a spin-off or anything because genuinely it was my favourite show ever to watch and brought me so much comfort. So my next section is songs. My 5 favourite songs. Number 1, obviously had to have a Michael Jackson one in here. It's 2000 Watts from Invincible. I just love the feeling of this song, the way you can really like get into it. And I just love the beats. I love the way, I just love it. I just love it. And we're just gonna ignore the meaning of the song, honestly. No, I'm kidding. Number 2, again, really hard one because I love all of his songs. Harry Styles. But I chose Paint by Numbers just because I feel like I resonate with it a lot. And when the album first came out, I was literally obsessed with it, wouldn't stop watching it. Then I did become obsessed with Dance No More, but in the recent kind of times, I think Paint by Numbers has come back because it's just such a nice song. It really hits my heart. Other honourable mentions from Harry Styles, like Love of My Life, because I saw that one live in 2022 as our surprise song. So good. Boyfriends, which was my surprise song for night 11 of Wembley this time around. Can You Moon, such a good song. Treat people with kindness. Amazing. I just love Harry Styles. Oh, From the Dining Table. Yes. My 3rd favourite song is Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, just because I feel like this song, again, quite resonates with me in the way I think it resonates with everyone. Kind of like growing up, facing hardships, stuff like that. I was quite obsessed with this when I go through hard times. Like I would listen to this song, and when I left school I listened to this song, and it just makes me cry, but in such a good way. It's like my emotions coming out, but I'm also like really happy for the life I have lived. That's really deep, but that's just the way the song makes me feel. I just love it. 4th favourite song is Hey by the Pixies. Again, Fear Street lover, and Fear Street was where I started listening to Pixies. Hadn't really listened to them before that. And Hey was in Fear Street 1994, I think. And that one just stayed with me. Like, I've listened to like all of the other Pixies songs and I love them all. But Hey has just been the one that's really stuck out to me. I love the vibe, I love the beats. It's such a good song. And then I did see it live actually in 2024. Because I went to a music festival just to watch the Pixies because I love them that much. And then 5th, couldn't leave this section without having an Arctic Monkeys song. I love Arctic Monkeys. And I chose Fire and the Thud just because it's such a feel-good song and like it's kind of what Arctic Monkeys are to me. They just like are like, that song is the Arctic Monkeys. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a good song. If you haven't listened to it, I definitely recommend it. I like it. I think it's quite like an autumny, summery song. Next up, we're going on to my 5 favourite artists and my 5 favourite bands. I've done separate lists just because I love that many artists. But because I feel like I've been waffling, I'm just going to kind of briefly tell you. So my 5 favourite artists: Michael Jackson, love him. Harry Styles, seen him live 3 times. I love him so much. Louis Tomlinson, I've seen him live. He is amazing. He's so sweet too. Indio Downey, please go listen to Indio Downey's music. I tell you, this is so good. Like a gem, treasure. I love his music so much. And Kill the Pain is his new one. So good. But my favourite song is Plastic Rainbow. So, I don't know. I just loved all of them. And actually, if you look on Change of Scenery, on his music video, I actually did send him one of my videos and it is on there. I'll try and put a picture up if I can find it, but I'm actually in his music video, which is so sick. And then 5, she doesn't make music anymore, and I have already mentioned her in this video, Billie Piper. Her music is so good, like a throwback, tunes, dance to them, love them. Yeah. And then my 5 favourite bands are Pixies, as I've already mentioned. I love all of their music. I think they don't even have a bad song, and that's a sign of a good band. Arctic Monkeys, love them so much. I have for years. They just always resonate with me and like have always stuck with me. Fleetwood Mac, again, love all of their music. Don't think they have a bad song at all, because they're just that good and nostalgic, and loads of people listen to them. They're just like a classic. Same with number 4, which I chose The Cure. Their music is just so good. I probably got this from my dad actually, because my dad likes The Cure and has seen them live. Jealous. They're just so good. Such good songs. And 5, One Direction. I miss them. Come back to us, please. Their music is so cute and yes. And then an honourable mention is who opened for them back in the day. 5 Sauce, who I have seen live at their own door. They're just so good. I love their music. Okay, only 2 sections left, which is good because I am really waffling now, is skincare and makeup products and drinks. So we'll start with the skincare and makeup products. 1, a classic, my favourite moisturiser and such an affordable one as well, is the Nivea Soft Moisturiser. I just love this moisturiser. It's so hydrating. Doesn't really stick to your face. I mean, the old one was better for all that, but obviously vegan is the way to go. The next item is Bioma Cleanser, because honestly, I've used so many cleansers in life and nothing can top the Bioma Cleanser, the yellow one. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it works the best. It's really smooth and it helped my skin to stay clear. It's not clear anymore. But yeah, I haven't used one that's better than that. I mean, the Temple Spa Cleanser is pretty close, but the Bioma Cleanser took off my mascara, whereas the Temple Spa one doesn't do that as well. My 3rd item on this list is the Extreme Mascara from Collection, I think. Oh no, it's from Essence. This mascara, so good. I'm wearing it right now actually, but not too much of it because I didn't want to have a whole hassle trying to take my makeup off. But yeah, I love it. I think it's such a good and again affordable mascara option. Number 4 is the Kiko blush, because it just gives such a nice colour but lasts so long. Like, I've had it for a year or 2 and I haven't even made a dent, and it's so good. It's quite affordable as well. I wouldn't say it's like drugstore makeup affordable, but definitely compared to like higher end products like Rare Beauty and stuff, it's definitely quite affordable. I think it's like £12 or £13. Definitely worth the money. I really recommend. And then 5, my Laneige lip gloss, which again wearing right now, so hydrating, doesn't come off immediately. They have so many nice scents as well, and I've used a lot of lip gloss in my time, and the Laneige one definitely takes the cake. It's my favourite. And then lastly, my 5 favourite drinks. Number 1, Dr. Pepper. When do I not have a Dr. Pepper in hand? Genuinely, I love Dr. Pepper. I have for years, and it's one of my obsessions in life, and I have an addiction. Number 2 is Fanta Fruit Twist. It's such a fruity drink, so nice. I really love the flavours, and this is what I get if there's no Dr. Pepper in sight. Or sometimes I'm feeling a fruity drink. Like, I went to see Spider-Man Brand New Day the other day in the cinema, and I just felt like having a Fanta Fruit Twist. because I love them. 3 is apple juice. Apple juice over orange juice, in my opinion, any day. Sorry, Michael Jackson, I apologise. I just love the flavour, and it's so hydrating, and just it goes down, whereas orange juice kind of just stays in my throat. 4 is Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, slept on. Genuinely slept on. Everyone either reaches for a Pepsi Max Cherry, or a full fat one. No one ever reaches for Diet Pepsi, but it's so sweet, so nice. Oh, definitely my favourite Pepsi thing. And number 5 is the Oasis Summer Fruits. Again, similar to the Fanta Fruit Twist, summery drink, hydrating, just really fulfills your like drinking needs. I'm going to end this video before I say anything more stupid and waffle any more to you. But I really hope you have enjoyed this video and enjoyed learning more about me and things that I enjoy. And let me know if you resonate with any in the comments. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching.